Hi, today's project is what we call my pre-sale detail. So this is different than a standard detail because we're just doing the things that are going to maximize the resale value of this Jeep and maximize resale value and get it to sell quicker. A lot of people forget about that aspect. You want to sell your rig quick. You don't want to be showing it to 17 people coming out to your place and driving it. So take a look at the before and show you everything we're going to be doing to get this vehicle ready. Okay, so outside initially not looking too bad, but we've got some issues back here. There's some tape stuck. This is where they use tape to hold on the license plate because the brackets here weren't very good, and this has been on her for years. And so we're going to remove this residue. Then for cleaning, you got things like this deposited dirt in here. I mean, this thing's already been through the car wash prior to getting here. So getting rid of things like that, I'll make a lap here. Cleaning the wheels, of course. This area is not looking too bad. Scuff here, I'll try to get rid of. In the front, yeah, see how bad this is here. Buggy, and then we'll clean the engine compartment. The engine compartment really needs to look good. People pop the hood even if they don't know what they're looking at, but if they see a clean engine, it gives the impression that it's been well maintained. So we'll definitely clean that. Yeah, see, he's got some scuffs here, scuffs here. Little things that just deter from the overall curb appeal. And then inside, yeah, it really needs some deep cleaning here. This is really dirty here. Of course, the mats, we'll take those out. Steam clean the carpets. Steam clean these seats. See all these stains here. Yeah, so all the little things, like cleaning the door jambs, the average consumer doesn't think about that to say, oh, I got to have my door jambs cleaned. We do it for just curb appeal. Prospective buyer opens the door and they just have this image of a new car because everything is clean, even if it's an old used car. And then, of course, the standard stuff of cleaning all the seats, the dog hair. Yeah, see, we'll clean all this dog hair and stuff out of here. Okay, so that's the before. We'll go step by step and see if we can improve the value of this Jeep. All right, so I'm working away on this Jeep on the prep work of the pre-sale detail. Next up is scrubbing the wheels. I'll set the camera up and show you how we do that. Soft brush first. Always start with the valve stem and go around. That way you don't forget where you started and miss a spot. Then we get a small scrubby sponge to do the little parts of the hand. Don't forget the lug nuts. Clay, lubricant, this gets off all the contaminants that didn't come off with the regular hand wash. Okay, so all the initial prep work is done, the washing, the wheel cleaning, the door jams, all of that. I even did the clay and wash. So the clay gets off bonded contaminants, things that stick onto the paint, but there's even more. Take a look. So even after all that, we still have bits of sap on the paint. And this didn't come off with the wash or the clay, and that's because it's been there a long time. All these little specks everywhere. Well, they all have to come off. So to do that, we use Fresh Start Detail sap and tar remover, microfiber towel with one hand. Get up on the spot right there. We'll start with that one. And you just lightly rub to let the chemical do the work. I'm not pushing very hard at all because I don't want to push into the clear. And it's gone. Okay, so now I got to go around the entire vehicle and find every one of these and get it off. That one, that one, that one, they're all over, even up on the roof. Next up is cleaning the floor mats. These rubber mats, this is the best way to do it, and look how dirty these are. Back when we got crumbs, of course, crackers from feeding the kids. The front ones, we got mud and dirt. All this stuff that's just ground in there. I'll show you how we'll clean this. No real secrets. It's just elbow grease. Okay, let's see how we did. You always have to inspect your work. Not bad. I'm looking around. I'm looking for the edges and stuff. Remember, this is fresh start detail. Detail. We got to look at all the details. The edges and corners. Make sure we got in all the grooves. That's what I'm looking at here. And this looks pretty good. So 3 more to go. I just finished up these the same way. Next up is the dog hair. Every professional detailer's arch nemesis, dog hair. Yes, we've got some tricks to remove it. I'm going to show you, but again, sometimes it just comes down to good old elbow grease. So check this out. This is the back mat that was in that Jeep. And look at the dog. So what's our trick for getting that off? Well, we got a vacuum, of course. We got what's called a dog rock, which is made specifically for this. I'll show you how it works. Okay, see how that got some of it? And I could keep doing that and doing that. But a dog rock, which is a man-made extrusion, grabs those hairs and pulls them to one side, and then they'll either fly off or they'll vacuum up. See, this will vacuum right up. Okay, so that's one trick. The other trick is just your gloved hand. Get these latex gloves and just going like this will somewhat grab some of those hairs and do a similar thing. So it depends on the breed of dog hair. Some dog hair comes right up with the vacuum. Some comes right up with the dog rock. Some come up with your gloved hand. And some come up with nothing but your fingertips picking each and every last hair out. So we always go through the progression of the easiest service first, and then the next, and then the next. That's what goes on. Okay, so that's one time over, actually two, 80% better. But 80% better is not good enough, right? It's got to be 100% better. Otherwise, it's the same thing that they do at a car wash. So you got to keep going till all the hair is gone. So that's another 10% better. Still not done. We got to use the dog rock in a different direction. So we went this way and we went this way. Now we're going to go this way. There's another few percent, but remember I said that the last part sometimes is just this? That's where I'm at now. You thought we were done, didn't you? Detail. This end. All right, now that's done. Now before I put it in, this make patterns on it like that. People like to see that kind of pattern. Okay, so that's just, all that work is just for that back area. The rest of that Jeep, all the carpets are just like this. So imagine this throughout all the carpets inside. That's just the next step. Okay, here we are. The job is done. I apologize for the noise. Construction going on. I can't do anything about it. Bear with me. But take a look at how nice this rig is. What a difference, huh? So we got wheels cleaned up. One of the scuff marks that were here, that black mark that was on this, is shiny, got a coat of wax on it. We got this baked on tape residue that was here off. So just curb appeal, right? This is just gonna sell so much faster and for more money. And the scuff mark that was here, actually it had two off. And then we'll go inside. This is where the biggest difference is gonna be, is on the inside. See this door? Remember how stained up this whole thing was? Same thing with the seat. Remember all the staining up in here? Got cleaned down in the cup holders, the floors. We took the mats out. You saw me steam clean those, clean the carpets underneath, the pedals. Wait, let's open the hood here. I'll show you that later too. Yeah, remember how bad these seats were with the crumbs and stuff? All in here. Dog hair city, gone. Remember I took this out and cleaned all of this and this, and then we also took this, since I took this out, I'll lift it up. We cleaned underneath too. That mat under there had dog hair on it, so we got that done. And then we'll go look under the hood here and show you. So you go to buy a car and you open the hood and see this. You're thinking, oh, this, yeah, maintained. There's just no question here. It's clean. That's it. Thanks for watching.